great war raged between Imperia and Nordok. The Imperial Emperor sought to conquer Nordok once and for all, but the barbarian king resisted. His was the only land to withstand the power of Imperia. Sensing the impending danger, the Affinity Gods strove to stop the senseless brutality with storms of wind, rain, and fire. But man's destiny would not be denied. Violence had again awakened the powers of chaos. The Dark God was reborn. His unmatched fury laid waste to both armies. All seemed lost. Drawn by the eternal conflict, the legendary warriors of light, the Valkyrie, joined in the battle. But even they were no match for the Dark God. In a final desperate act, the Affinity Gods lent their strength to the Queen of the Valkyrie. Her sacrifice banished the Dark God once again, but it came at a great price. The Valkyrie were all but destroyed. The few survivors of that terrible day vowed never to let darkness rise again. Imperia's army withdrew from Nordok, and a temple was built over the corpse of the Dark God, sealing its evil inside. Soon, Nordok and Imperia forged an uneasy peace, which brought about a return to an old way of life, the gladiator games. Arenas were constructed in all the lands, where battles were fought to entertain, not to conquer. In time, humankind's memories of the past darkness grew dim.
A prophecy of Nordog's mysterious witches, the Galder, held that the Lord of Darkness would return with the aid of a girl born beneath the full moon under the stars of the Bear. But as the witches awaited the Dark One, the barbarian king's wife gave birth to a healthy male child, Erlin. The prophecy had not been fulfilled. Angered by their needless intrusion, the king banished the witches. Once again, the pains of childbirth gripped the young mother, and a second child was born, a female child named Ursula. When the king looked into the child's eyes, he knew he could not give Ursula to the witches. He gathered his wife and newborn children and hid them deep within the Sloane Forest. The children grew up in seclusion, The outside world knew Ursula only as Erlin's younger sister, not his twin. The witches need never know what they lost.